to the latest episode of Chaotic Riff TV News. I am your host, Jason J. Rock Houston, and once again, I'm going to let you guys know what is going on at Chaotic Riff TV this week. Have you tuned into the latest episode that just premiered this week, Tuesday, July 9th? Well, of course, it was with our good friend and guest, Jeremy Edge, from a Jeremy Edge project. How many of you guys are aware of who Jeremy Edge is? Jeremy Edge, let me tell you, is a great, super huge talent. He's a great singer, songwriter, and guitar player. He's one of those guys that is truly a triple threat. Let me tell you guys a little more about Jeremy Edge. Okay, if you tune in to the new episode of the This Is Metal show, it just premiered this week. We talked to Tom and I, my co-host Tom Collier, talked to Jeremy Edge about how he mixes the blues with hard rock. Now, for many people like myself, I first became aware of Jeremy Edge through the metal band Candlelight Red. Yeah. Now, Candlelight Red, it sounds a lot different. It's a lot heavier than what he's doing these days with the Jeremy Edge project. Just to kind of give you guys a little idea of what the Jeremy Edge project sounds like. Again, it is really blues influenced, blues based. It combines hard rock, like I said, in the blues, and that's a great description. I got to tell you guys, I think Jeremy Edge is really kind of the first musician to come on. Maybe I don't think anybody's really combined hard rock and blues like this since maybe Aerosmith. And so that's just me kind of giving my tip of the hat to the Jeremy Edge project. Now, Tom and I, when we were talking to Jeremy, Tom was letting Jeremy know, hey, he really dug his song Fire Dancer. Now that's our pick of the week. We want you guys to go to YouTube and check out the music video by the Jeremy Edge project for the song Fire Dancer. Again, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Jeremy Edge does a great job of combining blues and hard rock. I mean, and it's interesting because, I mean, he's influenced by everything, as you'll hear in this latest episode of the This Is Metal show, from, I believe stuff like B.B. King, Derrick Clapton, and so, and everything in between. And so Jeremy Edge, like I said, just puts a great spin on hard rock and the blues. So be sure you check out the latest episode of the This Is Metal show. Now, also, we have a lot going on at Chaotic Riff this week, too. In regards to the This Is Metal show, now on Tuesday, July 16th, the This Is Metal show will world premiere our episode with Conquest lead singer guitarist Derrick Brumley. Now, I got to tell you guys, I was not aware of who Conquest was until their publicist, our good friends at Shipster PR, reached out to me, and they said, hey, would you? We got this band Conquest. Would you mind doing an interview? Then I checked out what Conquest was all about, and like I said, knew very little about the band. To be honest, nothing at all. But like we always like to do, I checked out the band's music, and if anybody who's a metal fan, they really kick ass. We talked to Derrick about the history of Conquest, about his songwriting, because if you listen to any of the Conquest songs, they really shine. So again, that's going to world premiere this Tuesday, July 16th at 10 a.m. So check it out, okay? And let me tell you guys, we're just getting started because we're also going to throw in a bonus episode on Thursday, July 18th, with NZM lead singer, keyboardist Nick Z. Marino. This is, yes, Nick Z. Marino's second appearance on This Is Metal. And again, this was just done last week, but the new Best of NZM CD on Fire Rock Music is going to be released on July 19th. And so my co-host and good friend and Fire Rock music president, Tom Collier, wanted to be sure to get this episode posted before the album is released on the 19th. So so you get two great episodes this week. Wow. And if that wasn't enough, also, have you had a chance to check out the new This Is Metal video premiere show? that premiered a couple weeks back on Fire Rock TV. Go to YouTube and Fire Rock Music Group, who sponsors our great little show. They're launching their own YouTube channel. They're just getting started, but let me tell you about the This Is Metal video premiere show. Tom and I have always wanted to do a show where we could play a video and talk about it. And so in episode 1, we featured Nick Z. Marino talking about his latest music video for the song No Innocence. And again, that episode world premiere a few weeks back. And so what we do on the This Is Metal video premiere show is we premiere a music video, and then we talk with artists about the video and the song after the video is premiered. And so we got episode 1, which is Nick C. Marino talking about the No Innocence video. And just today, on Sunday, July 14th, okay, folks, the second episode of the This Is Metal video premiere show went up, and it was for the Held Hostage live raw music video for the song The Master. We talked to our very own Tom Collier, of course, the founding member of Held Hostage, the principal songwriter, the guitarist, the one remaining original band member for the last 40 years in Held Hostage. We talked to Tom, and we talked to the Held Hostage bass player, Dave Carroll. We also had Scott Braun, who was involved in the directing of the video. We had Lethal X, Chaotic TV owner, who came along because he was involved with the editing of the video. And if you check out the latest episode of the video premiere show, that's again on Fire Rock TV's YouTube channel. Tim Ripper Owens, who is a featured vocalist on this music video, he does a nice little introduction before the video premiere. And so we have all that going on, guys. And if that's not enough, just last week, I came across a lost episode of Remembering Woodstock. For anybody who doesn't know, Remembering Woodstock was an interview series I did with my good friend Vince Lupo. Vince Lupo plays in a Rolling Stones tribute band called Mick Adams and the Stones. He plays in a lot of tribute bands, actually, but in Mick Adams and the Stones for years, Vince played the role of Charlie Watts. And so, Vince a couple of years back had reached out to me after I'd done an interview with him talking about how one of the albums that really influenced him was Jimi Hendrix's Axis Bold and Love. When we got done with that interview, Vince had shared with me, hey, Jason, how would you like to do another interview with me? Because I attended one day of Woodstock. And so we did the interview. And I mean, even after doing the interview about him attending one day of a Woodstock event back in 1969, I thought, man, there's so many questions I still have to ask. And so from those 2 interviews, we launched what was called Remembering Woodstock, where the initial goal was to try to do an episode on every single band that played Woodstock, kind of a history lesson, if you will. And it was real fun interview series to do with Vince because typically I'm a guy that listens to hard rock and metal. Obviously, I listen to other great classic rock bands, but the Woodstock era of music was really kind of out of my normal wheelhouse. And so I had to go and do research for each of the episodes. And I really I went on YouTube and I studied the music, and it was real fun to do because it was something out of my normal wheelhouse. And so I had to really kind of study and do my homework. And that's what really made doing the show with Vince fun. Well, we did a total of 16 of these episodes. And I got so many of these interviews I've done in my computer over the years, audio files, and at one point Vince told me he was no longer able to do the show. But there's about 3 of these episodes that just because I got lost in my computer somewhere, I got them somewhere. But I came across episode 14, which we're calling a lost episode, and that went up last week. And it's an episode where we were talking about the band Blood, Sweat, and Tears. And again, that's not a band you'd expect to maybe be covered on Chaotic Riff TV, but it was something we did. And so the plan is we got about 2 more of these lost episodes. And once I come across those, we're going to roll them out probably within the next month or 2. So be on the lookout for that. And final thing to let you guys know, like I said, but just up to date, if you check out on Fire Rock TV, their YouTube page, they had the This Is Metal video premiere, episode 2, on the Hell Hostage live raw track music video of The Master featuring Tim Ripper Owens. And Tim Ripper Owens does a great intro for the video premiere show. So check that all out. And we will see you guys next week. Until then, never stop rocking. Take care, my friends. Bye for now.